What is going on today, guys? I want to say it's all in day 100. I'm not entirely sure. But let's go over what we were seeing. So we were looking bullish 1 hour bar structure and was respecting this hourly gap here. So we ended up seeing price just continue up, edge this high, and just dump. I initially wanted longs because we were bullish. We ended up closing at 10 o'clock. Bullish 4 hour, 1 hour is bullish, and we were just looking good on the higher time frame. Higher time frame confluences were being respected, and honestly, I wanted to see price come down and take out this low before returning higher, because I'm not too confident about just the fair value gap. But we ended up seeing price keep pushing, so I was still willing to take a trade if I saw the right confluences. Market open here, coming down, taking out these 5-minute lows, retracing within this 15-minute gap, respecting it, coming out higher, and then didn't take out my draw on liquidity, which was right here. So that would have been the best trade. I didn't take this trade because it was at 9:35, just a little too early for me, and for the right reasons. So this would have been it. This IFEG, and coming off this 15-minute, sweeping 5-minute liquidity down here, moving higher, and we didn't end up seeing the the movement we wanted. Price ended up just chopping, and you can see on the 1 minute it just looks like a roller coaster here. But yeah, didn't take the trade. I wanted to see price play out a little bit more, and luckily I didn't, because would have got stopped out. Then after that, I was like, okay, so up these 5-minute lows, saw price push up, and the only way I was going to take a trade was I was going to see this 5-minute equilibrium get respected. We absolutely disrespected it, and so price started chopping up. Didn't hit TP, ended up just dumping. What's this, like 300 points? Yeah. And of course, no retracement. So once I saw that price was not going to take out this draw liquidity, ended up dumping down. I wasn't going to take shorts. If anything, I would have taken a trade out of this 4-hour gap, but got inversed. No opportunity left there. Price started chopping up. So that's pretty much how it went today. I didn't take a trade. Like I said, just looking at things through a new lens, especially with my mistakes last week. Why wouldn't I take a trade that has all my rules? You know what I mean? Like last week, I think I was being overly confident because I would win, be overly confident, and take a dumb trade, and then it'd just be a cycle of me being getting humbled, being humble, taking a good trade, being overconfident, taking a bad trade, and it just kept going and going and going. And there's a lot of volume of trades. So to take the same approach, because I wasn't doing that last week, take the same approach, be very systematic with it, and stick to it. And we're going to try that out. So far, so good. I mean, Monday, it's only Monday, by the way, so. But yeah, definitely not the price action that I would have liked to see. But luckily, we were able to identify and avoid. I ended up getting off pretty early, like 10:30. Saw this dumping and just like, yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time or even tempt myself with another trade or a trade. So, yeah, that's pretty much how today went. I need to stay humble because when I win, I feel like I'm on top of the world and then I can win any trade. But in reality, I am just being way too overconfident, and the market humbles me over and over again until I realize that I can't control every single trade or the result of that trade. Like I said, I'm going to be taking a different approach. I don't care if price is moving towards a low or a high. I need the higher time frame to start respecting gaps, displacing through gaps, breaking structure, showing me on the higher time frame that price is going to continue this way. And then I need to see on the lower time frame a setup to be able to take that trade from there. That is the whole idea of the strategy that I have developed. I have just not been utilizing that at all. The higher time frame has to align with the lower time frame. And was being silly trades with that. So wasn't listening to that whole point at all. But there's always another day. There's always another week. There's always another month. In due time, I'll find my rhythm, find my flow, and be able to be consistent with it. Until I find that consistency, there will be no profits, there will be no payouts until then. So I really need to stay consistent with the process, the system, setups, all of it. And one little thing goes wrong, everything comes crumbling down. But anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow. That'll be it for this one. Peace.